Today was a banger. Today was a banger. Took a sell on EU, banking me $200. Let me check. I could have gotten more. $203 today. So let's go through that trade right now. Okay. So I was extremely bearish for the day. I was bearish. Why was I bearish on what was I bearish for today? If we go on the 1 minute on EU, on the 30 minutes, sorry. Should I post this video? I hit a 1 to 20. It might get me views for clicks though. But like 1 to 20 is not all that when you hit that almost every time. My last trade was a 1 to 5 though. My last winning trade was a 1 to 5. That one was just a quick scalp. Just took 18 minutes. As you can see, we're in a higher time frame supply zone. This too, we tapped into this 5 minutes supply zone, 15 minutes or 30 minutes supply zone over here. We tapped into that. After we tapped into that, I was seeing nice bearish reactions. Nice, very nice bearish reactions. As you can see, we had this inducement of this high, push down, breaking the structure. I wanted to take a sell of London from this zone up here, but unfortunately we couldn't reach the zone. I didn't want to take the trade. I didn't want to take a sell of this. Why didn't I want to take a sell of this? Because this zone up here was left unmitigated. So I near that double top, double bottom, double top inducement, then push down. So I didn't want to use that zone. I don't want to use this. I wanted to use this one instead because there was that inducement leading to consequent break of structures. I mean, this one also had an inducement of this highs here and had a break of structure here. Had a break of structure there, and you can see it got mitigated and I had a bearish leg. Okay, let's go on EU and analyze GU. I mean G. Let's go on GU. On GU, buyers are in control from here. We have this inducement, push out, breaking the structure here, mitigation, pushed out, mitigating the zone, fill this zone created in Asian session, so that has as liquidity. Mark this as an SMT, potentially targeting that. But coming to London session, as you can see, just choppy price action for GU. Very choppy price action for GU. Very choppy price action. So why did I still take a sell of this zone? Considering the fact that this zone was still available. First of all, we had this inducement, break of structure, mitigation, inducement formed below the low. It mitigated this zone, reacting off this zone there before entering our zone. That is two. But the most important reason, and of course, we had imbalances formed from that zone. Imbalances were formed. Had a break of structure. Beautiful. So the most important reason I took this trade is because, let me show you GU and EU correlation. If I go here, As you can see, this high over here, this high over here, and this high over here, that was an SNT divergence, nigga. That was an SNT divergence. See? That was an SNT divergence. This here and this here. Whew. So that's why I took the trade, because of that SNT divergence of that zone. That's the main reason I took that trade. I had a bearish SNT. I took the trade. Man gave me 200, two hondos. That's around, if my maths are right, that's at 300k now, 320k now. So just what RR was this trade of? I don't even know. Let me check. When did it mitigate? My stops are obviously a little bit up, well, like here. Let me see when it mitigated. Let me check that. 1404. Okay, that's right there. So this was the 1 to 20. An exact 1 to 20. 1 to 20. So that's the trade recap. Actually, I took my partials at this low right here. My first partials here. My second, my earlier two TP here and TP here. I knew if this one breaks and it gets to this one, I take a TP here. I take a partial here because I know that once it breaks this low, the rest is wraps. I knew you just take out all of the rest of the liquidity on the buy side and sell side. So that was the trade. Yeah. Let me open that in case I show any passwords. I don't know. Man. There's some crazy hackers. So yeah, that's the trade recap. Adios. What again? I'm gonna say I risked $20 in total. This is like a 1 to 10 trade. 1 to 10. But I risked $20. Yeah. Peace out.